Now, wasn't it just a week ago we were getting headlines like this? The most coveted weapon in the Star Wars movie arsenal is the character Rey Skywalker. Star Wars movies race for Rey and the future of the franchise. It's Lucasfilm's most valuable asset. My, how things change in a week over there at Lucasfilm. And I gotta tell you, the majority of people that watch this channel already predicted it, already said it was going to happen. They already knew how Lucasfilm operates. And we got the news for you right here because it appears that one of those Rey films has been removed from the calendar. Now, before I get into it, could you do me a huge favor and please hit that subscribe button? It's a free thing that you could do that helps out the channel. Also, check out my brand new book series, Achromatic Chronicles Blue and Green, now available. I'll put the link in the top of the description and in the pinned comment. Now, on to the video. I want you to take a look at both of these headlines, one from The Hollywood Reporter, the other one from Variety. They both say the exact same thing. Disney takes Star Wars off the 2026 calendar as Ice Age 6 grabs the date. Variety says Disney has removed a Star Wars film previously scheduled for December 18th, 2026 from its release calendar. Ice Age 6 will now move into that spot. Now, were they afraid of Ice Age 6? Or was the Ice Age franchise like, well, we got that spot open now. We're not going to be in competition with Star Wars, so we'll just take it. And a lot of people might be saying, hey, it might not be the Rey movie. What are you doing, Jay? Every news outlet has a picture of Rey, literally the same picture of Rey in all their promo pictures for the article. The Rey standalone film was supposed to be released, according to some reports, in December of 2026. So now are they removing it? Because remember, they lost their writer. The guy was like handing in scripts saying, what about this? And Kathleen Kenney's like, I don't like it. It's not feminine enough. I don't know what she was saying, but basically she was like, we don't like these scripts for Rey. Give us something else. And he goes, you know, I'm done. I'm out. I'm not working on this project anymore. There was a time where directors, writers, producers, whoever would love to work for a Star Wars movie, you know, to be a part of that franchise. Now you can't even keep directors. It's a constant, like, I don't want to work in this terrible environment. And now it appears that they have just pretty much canceled the Rey film. Probably because they can't get a writer. Nobody wants to work with that director. No one knows what's going on. And it wouldn't surprise me. This is my opinion, by the way. And I'd love to hear yours in the comment section below. It wouldn't surprise me if they brought on this other guy to do the trilogy with Rey so they can just walk away from the standalone film. You know, it's like that's how sneaky they do things over at Lucasfilm. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's true, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. It's like, hey, we got this standalone Rey film. Well, she's our best asset. Let's just give her a trilogy and be done with it. And, you know, we'll just cancel the other film because, you know, it's losing all its writers and everything. And we'll just throw her in a trilogy. But many of you watching this video, I saw your comments. You said that movie will never be made. The standalone Rey film is not going to be made. It'll be canceled. They brought Daisy Ridley out there just like they always do. They make the big announcement and now nothing. And now they're like, we don't have nothing. We got nothing. We're going to move it off the calendar. And people online are just like, they're losing it. I don't know, man. It's like I could show all these tweets of just people just, this is the worst year of our lives. What is Lucasfilm doing? A lot of people are just like typical Lucasfilm. They can't do anything right. They make announcements and they cancel it. That's just what they do. The company is run into shambles. And, you know, this just proves it again. If Rey is supposed to be your most valuable asset in Star Wars cinema, like movies, not Disney, Disney Plus, that is, then you would think everybody would be on board for all these Rey Skywalker films. But apparently they can't get their stuff together, so now it's going to be pushed out even further, if it even happens. I mean, what are we looking at? 2028? 2030? That's when all this stuff is going to happen? The only film that we know is going to be released in the theater is the Mando and Grogu movie. That's it. That's all we got. We know that's finished. And I'd love to hear y'all's box office guesses on that. I personally think they waited way too long. The lore of Baby Yoda, you know, that shiny nickel has passed. People don't really care about it much anymore. And after season 3 of Mandalorian, I wonder how many people even care about Mando. And the rumor is that they're going to bring back Han, Luke, and Leia to put in that Mando film so it will sell. That they're all going to have a cameo together. All be together for whatever it is at the end. Maybe CGI, who knows. But that is how they're going to sell. They're already changing the ride at Disney, at Galaxy's Edge at Disney. The Millennium Falcon ride will now feature Mando and Baby Yoda. That's supposed to be connected with the film. So if anything, maybe it's Chewie and the Falcon are in it to bring some nostalgia. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Their greatest asset movie is now being moved or taken off the calendar. They never will announce a cancellation. They just kind of take it off and hope that people forget. This is Jay. I'll catch you next time.